been a minute since we've done this, so I don't remember what.
Man, it has been a minute since we've done this.
Remember what to do.
Yeah, I don't know what to do either, but I guess we can just start with Ferrari Racing Days. So this year, Ferrari Racing Days was in Austin at Circuit of the Americas.
COTA.
COTA.
Sure.
Ferrari Racing Days is normally a special day in the calendar of Ferrari's racing schedule for the year, besides F1.
Yeah.
And normally we only get one Ferrari Racing Days in North America.
Technically only got one this year. Atlanta was one, but wasn't.
But it wasn't a Racing Days because Racing Days would be...
Racing Days is the whole experience.
Correct. It's Challenge, F1, XX, Prototipo Clienti.
And then just whoever wants to join with the Ferrari race car.
Correct. Which would be Competizione GT.
Yeah.
And then Club Challenge.
Yeah,
That's people who have challenge cars that don't want to race them for points purposes. They just want to go out there and just have fun and have Ferrari be their pit crew.
Less likely to crash. Less likely.
Less likely.
A lot less likely.
You're right. Because we thought this year was going to be better with the 296 Challenge. And nope, it looks like it's very similar to Lamborghini Super Trofeo.
It is.
There's always these ego-driven guys.
It is a lot better than the 488s.
It is.
I think the 296 is a much more balanced platform.
I don't even think it's about the car. It just goes back to it's the ego of the person. Someone starts pushing.
No, because
they can't let them be in front of them, so they push harder.
I mean, it was all fine and dandy during practice and qualifying. As soon as the race started, it was...
You're not lying. I think there was 2 races. So I guess let's just start from the beginning. Ferrari Racing Days. It starts with Challenge, which Challenge is a customer
racing series.
Pretty much, it's about 1.1 million a year. That's including the car. The car is about 350 to 400,000. And I would say they get priority for the weekend. They do 2 practices, or they're different.
I mean, time priority. Everyone else...
They get a lot. They get 2 tests, 2 practice.
That's what I mean. Time on track priority.
2 racing.
But you all are treated like royalty, no matter who's there driving.
We're not even talking about that part.
I know, but that's why I mean time priority they get. Because it's an actual series. It's an actual challenge. It's a race. So, of course, they have to make sure. And they're all
racing for points at the end of the season, just like any other racing series.
Yeah.
Normally, it's 5 races in North America. North America has a series. Europe has a series.
Japan.
They're part of the Asia network, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think they do just... Japan just has a lot. But I think it's called the Asia series. And I think Middle East has one, too.
Really?
Yes.
That's
they don't
so
have
cool.
many, and I'm not sure if they run with Europe or Asia, or they might have their own.
That's really cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So here we just have North America that is racing. It's about 45 cars, 45 cars, I think it's what they said.
I think so.
And like I was saying, 2 tests, 2 practice, 2 qualifying, and 2 races. And it's totally different than Super Trofeo.
Totally different.
The entire track belongs to Ferrari.
It is, yeah.
There is no IMSA. There is no Miatas, no Mustang Challenge, no GT Challenge.
No prototypes that aren't Ferrari.
Just Ferrari. And when challenges aren't running, especially at Ferrari Racing Days, it's more, XX program is afterwards. Which would be the 599XX, the FXX, which is the Enzo, the FXXK, which is the LaFerrari, and they all have Evo variants.
Why doesn't the SF90XX? Is it because it wasn't an actual race car?
No, because, I mean,
or is the
other cars weren't actual race cars either.
They weren't?
All street cars.
Oh, I didn't know that. Enzo, yeah, but the XX variant of it.
I don't know why they didn't make the SF90XX a race car only version. There's rumors to have an F80 FX, XX, like a full blown race car.
I've heard that.
Not just a, can we say glorified street car?
Yeah. Oops, I'm not playing a video.
The SF90XX is a absolute annihilator.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Crazy how they're literally doing twice the price. Like I've seen XXs for as low as 1.1, 1.2.
It's crazy.
And there's special edition XXs that are probably in the 1.6, 1.7 range. And they're reselling all for $2+ million. So, which in the Ferrari world, you don't want to sell these cars because then that's your ticket out of the cool kids club. And I know a lot of people aren't,
especially not selling them early.
Yeah. All these cars have contracts, and I understand that. Oh, it's my car; I can do whatever I want with it. But I see Ferrari as it's more of just a car brand. It's a lifestyle brand and a cool kids club, pretty much. And if you don't like that, then I guess you don't like Pagani either, because it's the same thing with them. And even at Porsche, Porsche I don't know if they just announced, but I read about a client that had a decently mileaged Carrera GT, sent it back to the factory, and now the factory is doing full restos on them.
Like what Pagani does.
But the weird part about it is they are zeroing their odometers. So it's a brand new car again.
That's
0 miles. But everything got replaced. Including livery, everything.
Everything gets replaced.
I don't know about.
Wait, are you talking about the XX cars now?
No, I jumped ship to Carrera GTs.
No, you said that, but then I know that happened with one of the XXs because it got
all the XXs are Lego cars. Yeah, they all get reliveried.
Didn't that one say? Didn't they say that one has like 0 miles now or something?
Which should
was a new XX,
blue and green one.
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
I think
the
it was
blue
that
and green one. But there was also the red and white 20th anniversary as well, which should be just the same car, just
so they didn't
repainted.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Repainted for a special 20th anniversary livery.
That's cool.
I wish I knew the facts about how much it is to reconstruct an XX car, but I'm pretty sure after X amount of hours on that engine, it's like the engine has to go down to the bare minimum to the castings, and they literally go through the casting to make sure there's no cracks, no nothing, to rebuild your entire car. At that point, that's a brand new car.
Cheating, but it's still cheating.
Oh, 100%.
It's not a brand new car. It is, but it isn't. It's right. Still...
The soul's still there. Like, you just replaced every single part of the body, but the soul, I guess, is still there. I don't know. That might be a question for someone deeper in the Ferrari
universe
timeline.
Yeah,
but yeah, so I know it's a challenge weekend, but man, I really like the XX program. The F1 program, we'll just get to that, but the XX program, I've always liked the 599, and I don't think you really cared for it at all as a street car. I drove a couple street cars.
I drove one.
And it's wild how you didn't like it.
I liked it. I didn't like the design of it.
Okay. No, that makes sense.
It's a goofy looking car.
That makes sense. Especially as like a GTB.
Prior thoughts.
Your run of the mill, red on tan.
Okay, so the one I drove was black on black. It was that one we had.
Okay. So we drove the same one.
Yeah.
I took that car home. So
I got in trouble for taking it a mile down the road. Remember that?
Yeah, sure did.
You got in trouble. No one ever said anything to me about it.
That's
but
the first time we saw XX cars was, I want to say it's Indy.
Wow, I don't know.
That was like 3-4 years ago.
That was a long time ago.
I'll have pictures of that. But
I have too many pictures.
I always liked the 599, and as soon as we saw the XX variant of it,
oh my god, it was so cool.
10 times better.
I loved it. That's one of my favorite cars now. Better. I love the 599.
And this week I found out, I didn't know this information. I found out that I thought it was 3. But the information's a little bit all the way out there with Ferrari. You never know. Oh, it's either 3 or 5 in the world. There's 599 XX aero packages that were installed on 5 cars in the world. And we have 1 in the United States.
1 in North Carolina.
And it belongs here in North Carolina, Mr. Hendrick. which it got the rear lip, the rear lip from the XX, and the two little, I call them ears on the XXs. Is that the first time we saw?
Sorry,
my God.
This is the first racing days we went to. It wasn't Indy. It was in 2021. And so the SPs were new. So there's a lineup of, I don't remember how many were there.
There was more than 25 SP1 and 2s.
Yeah, I think so.
Because
the 3 hadn't come out yet.
It was the biggest gathering of SP cars outside of Maranello.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at the time.
At the time.
Which maybe still.
Try to beat 20-something, 25 plus SP cars.
And they had oh my gosh.
And a lot of these were tailor-made cars.
Oh, they were so pretty. I love the SP1 and SP2. You have that kind of money
to blow on a car that's, I'm going to go with 750,000 plus.
Yeah.
And you don't tailor-made it, you're not doing this for yourself. You're doing this for someone else. Or you're doing this for profit.
You're doing this,
Or you're doing this just to show off. And
doing it for profit is doing it for someone else.
I guess. But man, before we went to this event, I had driven 2 SP1s and then an SP3.
No, the SP3s weren't out yet.
I'm sorry. I was thinking, sorry. 2 SP1s and an SP2. Black on red SP2. They were nothing compared to the tailor-mades that we saw.
No. No, because I'm looking at that one right there, the second one. With the distressed.
It's just
not distressed, but
it's perfect.
That one was so pretty. I might have more pictures. We're getting off topic.
We're getting off topic, but if you didn't know, you can actually street drive. The SP1 and SP2s are not legal in America to street drive.
They weren't.
But you can pay, I think it's about like $50,000, $60,000 to homologate it.
That's nothing.
To make it a street car. 100% street car.
Absolutely.
Street car. And I saw this ugly picture the other day. I think it was, I'm not going to say what dealership it was, but it was an SP2 that they put a windshield on.
Oh.
No, thank you. The car came without a windshield. It's like the Elva. I cannot stand that these cars came without windshields. Why would you put a windshield on it?
Yeah.
Ferrari provided you a helmet.
Yeah.
That is for that type of car.
Yeah.
So, anyways, back to COTA. It was our first time at COTA. What did you think?
Oh my gosh. I would say it's my favorite track I've been to. Just because...
In the States.
I mean...
Yeah, you can't really count...
You can't count European. European racetracks are incredible because of the historic...
They're part of the community.
Well, but they're also
BFE. They're
extremely just... It's... We had NASCAR. They've always had road racing. We didn't really have road racing here. So, like, their courses... All of our historical racetracks, for the most part, are ovals. I mean, I know that's kind of an ignorant take, but...
No, but you know that this is my opinion. I think they care more about motorsports for the simple fact of our street tracks or our street circuits.
Yeah.
They're not really street circuits.
They're not really tracks.
They just stop traffic, put a bunch of Jersey barriers up, make it real nice and safe, and boom, it's a street track.
Was the coolest part about COTA is because it's an actual F1 track. It's not Miami or Las Vegas that are
But what I'm
street
saying
circuits.
is like you can't compare North America to Europe because Europe had stuff like the Mille Miglia.
Yeah.
Like that's an Italy sanctioned event.
Yeah.
They stop roads.
Yeah.
And then unblock them for you to do this.
But that's also not a track.
You're right, but they care so much that they can block a city road to do this. They don't do that here. Where else where they block a city road for cool cars to go by?
No, Nowhere. I know, but
we have takeover issues, so that's why we can't do anything like that because it would tell other people, oh, well, if you guys can do it and you're rich, then we can do it. It's like, no, this is more of a tradition.
I see what you're saying.
Of the Mille Miglia has been going on for how long now?
Well, I thought,
and it's not just that. Sorry.
No. I thought you meant more of I can't compare tracks here to tracks in Europe, which
you can't because for like I said with Imola's part of that town.
Oh, absolutely.
Like you take the wrong left, you're on the track.
Yeah.
You can't do that with any track here in America.
No. No, but I still think COTA might be my favorite just because
I wasn't saying
it's
anything
just
about COTA.
no, but I'm just saying like, but for even over to the tracks we've been to in Europe, which hasn't been too many, it was just cool. It was cool that it's got a putt-putt course. It was cool that it's like a little Disney World for car people. They're building roller coasters. Like, how cool would that be? Yeah, like how cool would that be to ride a roller coaster while a race is going on? Like, I'm assuming that's going to be a thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like that is so cool. That's just cool. I think it's fun. I think it's
like Daytona.
It's just fun.
They have the Ferris wheel. They have a little bit of
they have the cute little
They have a small They have a carnival.
Yeah,
they don't have an amusement park. They have a carnival,
which I like. It just adds an extra.
That from Le Mans?
I don't know.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think Le Mans also has like its own amusement park.
We haven't been there, so
no. But yes, I do agree that
I really liked COTA.
Probably the best track we've been to in America
for like vibes and spectating and just viewpoints of the track. It and Road America are my favorite tracks in the States.
They have good elevations. That's why you have good
viewpoints
of
everywhere.
Cars. Yeah,
everywhere.
They're designed very well.
Yeah, Road America still takes the cake for me on being a spectator to see the race because you can literally just. And again, I don't know for big races, but when we were there for the IMSA weekends, it's.
Yeah, if you're going to do one race a year, I would recommend your first one to be
Daytona. 24 hour.
One, it's 24 hours. So you'll get plenty of time to look around. Two, if you sit up on the bleachers or the grandstands, you can watch the entire race.
That is cool.
In one spot.
Yeah, that is really cool.
That's probably my favorite part of Daytona.
That is
every
really
other track, you're like, whoop. All right, cool. We'll
see him in
2 minutes.
Yeah.
So, all right, back to COTA.
That was my only irritation about COTA, though, is it's a big track.
It's massive.
So these cars were doing minute 20. Was it that fast?
Couldn't tell you.
I almost feel like it was longer than that.
I thought they were like 2 minutes.
I think it was close to 2 minutes because we're used to like being like, all right, we've got 50 seconds to 70 seconds before our car's coming back around again, which is perfect time to change your settings on your camera, talk for a second, and then, oh, look, here they come. So it was a little like stressful, especially when you're only doing a 50-minute race.
Yeah.
If you didn't get your shot, you're waiting 2 minutes for them to come back around.
And that's the thing about Challenge, just like Super Trofeo, they're 50-minute races.
It's short.
So you literally have to sprint all around the course.
Thankfully, Challenge has one driver.
Yes.
Because we have a driver change with Super Trofeo, which takes the car off the track for 3 to 5 minutes. It's not very long, but it's long when you're.
It's long enough.
It's long when you don't have that long.
It's probably 2 laps worth of not getting the content, and it really takes a toll on you. You see the other photo and video guys, and we're all sprinting like ants around the track as soon as that green flag goes down.
And challenge days are just so relaxed, so casual, for the most part.
For the most part, yeah. It just goes back to you only have to worry about capturing the Ferrari, not capturing a bunch of other cars.
That's true. That's also just that's
having to wait to go through the crowds because people won't get out of your way. Like normally we have either golf carts or some kind of mode of transportation to get around. And COTA, at least with Ferrari, they let us have our pickup truck.
Yeah.
We took that truck all over the track. It was super easy. We could stand on the back of the truck.
Yeah, that was nice.
If you ever get media and you're allowed to have a car on the track or right outside the track limits, pickup truck I think is the way.
Or an SUV with a big sunroof like we saw that other team.
Yeah.
That was cool because the one guy was standing outside of the sunroof filming as the other guy drove around.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
You can do that in a pickup, but it's a little less stable. Yeah. Especially with bumps.
We got there Wednesday. We actually flew into Houston. It was more financially responsible to fly into Houston and just drive 2 hours
Two
to
and a
Austin.
half. Yeah.
So it was easy. We got there pretty much before everybody got there.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't even think was racing going Wednesday? Were they doing anything?
I think it was just track setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We weren't there. We
I
went.
just wanted to make sure we were like, because there's a lot of times where a lot of these cars go out Thursday and Friday and never make it to the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And Saturday is the main event. There's a whole event.
It's an event
and a spectacle that Ferrari puts on, and it's catered to the area that it's
Yeah.
in. But like I said, I like to get there earlier because you just never know if a car does not make it.
Oh, absolutely.
To Saturday.
We started our motorsports covering with off-road racing.
Oh,
so we're very scarred on cars not making it.
In our very first race,
past
our truck
much
did
at
not
all.
make it past the mile marker 16, I think it was.
I think so.
Out of 400 miles.
Yeah. So you learn to get your content as fast as possible.
Yep.
And don't, shoot, you said something and I was going to go to. I think we went and got our credentials on Wednesday.
No, we got them Thursday morning.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, we went to Gus's. We went to Gus's the second day. That's right.
If you don't know about Gus's, man, I know a lot of people talk bad about Gus's because there's other fried chicken out there that's better.
Is there?
I don't care.
Where?
I don't care.
Who's got better fried chicken?
It's more of the, I think it's
You're
not
drinking out of a Gus's cup right now.
Exactly. It's not like a super spicy chicken or anything, because like I guess people also talk trash about Hattie B's in Atlanta and other places because it's not Nashville enough. But I like chicken.
Yeah.
So
I like Hattie B's. I like Gus's though.
I love Gus's fried chicken. You get, at least what I get. We get 3 wings, 2 sides, and a cup. It's like the quintessential, like perfect Southern dish.
It's just like a family home cooked meal. Like, yeah.
The first time we ate it was in Atlanta. Atlanta has like
a
couple locations. Yeah, several locations. And then we had one in Nashville.
Was it Nashville?
I believe it was Nashville. Or was it Memphis?
I can't remember.
It's Nashville or Memphis.
I think it was Nashville because I think we went with everybody.
I think so.
No, that was a Hattie B's in Nashville. When we were there for
it was another city in the sort of Midwest near the Mississippi that we found it because it was just me and you.
Yeah, okay.
I remember. It was like a commercial area, and it was just like, I don't know, and then we found this one that was in Austin.
Downtown Austin.
We went to dinner with a friend, and he didn't want chicken, but as soon as we saw Gus's, the next day, boom, off the track, straight to chicken.
That was our lunch.
Gus's is the best, absolutely. So Friday we picked up our credentials, and Friday was
Thursday.
Yeah, you're right.
Thursday we picked up our credentials.
Thursday we picked up credentials.
Thursday we picked up our credentials. Kind of got just a lay of the land. Left for lunch.
Yep.
And then I think we left for the day because we weren't doing anything Thursday.
Yeah. Because the XX cars weren't out. The XX cars were only out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
So, I guess a lot of it was just B-roll. Thursday and Friday was just B-roll of the driver that we were covering for Challenge.
Because he went out early Thursday morning.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like an 8 a.m. practice.
Yeah,
and then an 8 a.m. qualifying on Friday. So a lot of his action was in the morning.
Yeah, which was nice because it was 93 degrees.
Look, before we went to Texas, I was all gung for like, hey, let's move to Texas. I think Texas is cool. There's a lot of car opportunities. Everything's flat. There's just a better economics just to be a car photographer, car videographer out there. Until the weather.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm from South Florida and we did Gold Rush years ago and we literally watched sweat drip down our nose. And I thought that was bad. And it was.
My kneecaps were sweating.
Was horrible in Florida.
My eyelids were sweating.
But Austin
Austin
The sun wants to
humidity.
go through you,
Yeah.
and it was only 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Because I
We
know
were
you
in
guys get
early
to 100,
May.
115. So
I just still remember last year we were in Houston at the beginning of February or end of January. I think it was the end of January. And it was so hot that last day we were there.
it was.
Because it rained the whole time we were there. The last day was the only day the sun came
That's
out.
true, because it was chilly during
It
the
was
rain.
chilly during the rain. And we were like, this is nice. And then the sun came out that last day and it was horrible.
I'm glad you brought this picture up because you don't normally see these cars, period, let alone in a spec that wasn't, in my opinion, popular back in that day.
Yeah.
You've got what are they, 03s? 03, 04
I think.
Enzo, finished in Nero with a black interior. Nero on Nero. Like, there's not many out there. I don't think I've seen a black one. Out in the wild, at least.
Have we not? Not in the wild. Not in the wild.
No.
I'll say we've seen black Enzos, but
Yeah, but not in the wild. I don't know who this belonged to, but it was stunning. Another car that was out there, I think you had it up earlier, was I forgot his name, but on Instagram he goes by, I think, like the Gentleman's Garage or something like that. And
This
he's
one?
got this, yes, SF90XX in, is it like
Opaco Oro.
Opaco?
I think it's
Or
gold.
vice versa, whatever. Yeah, I'm trying to translate it in Spanish over Italian, but it's flat gold, and
Satin.
it's satin. Sorry, satin gold, and it's absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning.
It
There
was
this
really
one,
pretty,
and then there's
the
also a like
Scooby-Doo.
a golf livery one.
I
Is
think
that what you're calling it?
I call it the Scooby-Doo one.
Oh man, it belonged to this really nice doctor. And she let
She was
Mackeever
so
sit
nice.
in it and
I know.
everything.
I kind of felt bad because I don't know.
Why?
I don't know because I'm around Ferraris.
That's what you should
So I
have
felt
told
bad.
her.
I know, but I didn't. And then I lost my moment. And then I felt awkward that she was being so nice to let me sit in it.
I love it.
It was
Azul
really
La
pretty.
Plata with orange.
Not Dino, because the Pure Songway was
No,
Dino.
it was orange accents.
Yeah.
And it's cool because like I was told before that if you've got the XX nostrils in different colors, it's
Special.
you're high up on the list. If you have them in carbon,
Oh.
you're even higher on the list.
What color are they normally?
They are paint matched to the car.
Are they?
Yeah.
I feel like everyone I've seen, they're different color.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure
Alright,
the
I gotta-
nostrils were, because you could only pick a couple colors on the nostrils. I could be wrong.
I have to go look now at where was Super Trofeo last, where there was the XX, the white one with the pearl, the blue pearl.
From Sebring to Laguna.
It was Sebring. Nope, it was Sebring. Remember the one XX car that was there? I don't think you guys saw it because I
don't remember.
had
No.
media. It has the stripe. Nope, it's still got blue carbon though.
Zoom out. Man, that looks like
It looks like the one you guys had.
yeah, but we didn't. It wasn't a Corsa Piloti car because it has a number on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's T and K's.
No. No,
But
it was.
It's that color. That's stunning.
This thing was really pretty. The carbon had a blue.
Well, it also
sparkle.
goes back to if you have an SF90XX, you are already high on the list.
Yeah.
So it's a pissing contest.
Yeah.
Who's got more centimeters at that point?
Right.
But yeah, so this lady she says she has 3 Ferraris in the same Azzurro La Plata, is what she said. And then she had a 296 Speciale and a Dodici coming in. They were both tailor-made.
Spider. I think.
Dodici Spider, yeah, coming in. Right.
It was great. It's sunny behind me. Like
Sunny behind you, but it's storming and pouring over there.
Okay.
So so Ferrari Racing Days, it's just if you've never been to a Ferrari event, this is probably the event to go to. They're not that expensive from what I've heard. We've always had
I
media, but I think it's like $50 or
I
$100.
saw on a website about Austin, like events going on in Austin, I saw that it was free as long as you registered.
Crazy.
So I don't know if that's all of them,
Crazy.
because we've always gotten media.
Yeah.
But
Media or paddock passes.
or paddock through the through our dealership.
But regardless of media or paddock, like when it comes to Ferrari Racing Days, if you just buy your regular ticket in, you can go all through the garages. You just can't go past the
pit. You can't
lane.
go into pit lane. Yeah,
which that
or
would be
the pit
the rest of us. Yeah,
wall. What's the lane between the lane?
pit lane. I don't know. Taxiing. I don't know.
Right. The taxi. It's like IMSA, but even more intimate.
It's a lot more intimate.
I mean, a lot more,
And
but with the freedom of IMSA,
Correct.
where you can go anywhere pretty much.
Yep, especially since a lot of people come and drive the Ferraris out to this event just to be a part of other Ferrari people.
Yeah, because they let the owners drive out on track.
They
So like they bring
laps,
your Ferrari. If you're somewhat close, bring your car.
And it's funny how we're talking about these cars, but there was a LaFerrari that was the first in line for the customer racing or the customer parades, and we're just like, cool, there's a loft, but have you seen the rest of these things? Like,
right.
There's a 330. I think it's a 2+2 GT. I think those are called. I've got to look. That one. I've got to look that one up to make sure I was right on that.
I don't think my phone is smart enough.
There was a beautiful 812 Competizione, tailor made. That one, yeah. Again,
that was
next to the
really
loft there, you're
pretty.
just like, okay, cool, it's a loft, but have you seen this?
Yeah, I got its VIN so we can look it up.
Oh, nice.
VIN wiki.
And what do you think about how Ferrari? I won't say Ferrari corporate. Let's go with the race teams that manage the cars, their challenge cars, because the XX cars, the F1 cars, and the 499Ps are all managed by Ferrari themselves. They have damn near 200 plus employees.
Yeah,
and I think that's shy. That might be just hospitality. Tech
wise, there's a lot.
There's a hotel full worth.
Pretty much. Yeah.
That's what I was just talking to somebody else the other day. I was like, you've got to call in and be like, hey, can I get every single room you got? Sure. I've got 200, 300 Ferrari people. I need to stay at this one hotel. Wild.
There's a ton. Because they have to all be in uniform. Which uniform is Pumas and...
Yeah.
I don't know. Pants and a red shirt. A red Ferrari shirt.
But with Challenge, they are teams that also run different race series that are capable of running your challenge car.
Yeah.
So those teams compared to what we've seen in Super Trofeo, what's the main difference? What do you see?
IMSA racing weekends, like with Super Trofeo racing, you get to walk around all the paddocks and stuff. They're there to race. It's very closed off. The drivers typically just have access to the trailers.
Are we talking about IMSA in general or just like Super Trofeo?
IMSA in general.
Team?
In general. For the most part, like it's racing. It's that car comes in, they're working on it. They're doing something, they're doing something to the car. And again, you've got your trailer, your hauler, and then it has the cars and their little paddock, paddock, I guess, yeah. And the bigger boys have the blockades, so you don't see what they're doing back there. They might have a hospitality lounge for the drivers behind that. It's I don't want to say it's not a nice experience.
It's racing.
But compared to Ferrari, it is. I don't want to say barbaric.
I want you to bring this up too. I saw a hospitality trailer.
Not hospitality. Okay.
That I thought was a spaceship. Or not even a spaceship. It looked like it would transport
it's a Mars pod. Inside. It's like a pod you'd live in on Mars. That's what I think of.
Too. Yep.
That's what I
But I
thought.
can see it as you fill it with water and you can transport your humpback whale.
You could do that too.
Like,
it was crazy.
We looked
I
it
did
up because
scroll
like the
past that
back of
picture.
it is this weird mechanism where like the rear axle of a big rig folds back up into the side. Yes, into the side of this thing, which is wild. And it's all hydraulic. It's all done by one person. We looked it up. We looked up
It's
the
like
price.
a European company.
Oh my God. I hate
It
that we
is.
couldn't have gone in there, but it was
I
a
know.
team from Seattle. I don't remember the team's name.
I don't think I have.
It's like MG1 or
Oh, not AG1 because
no,
that's
MG1.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah,
like
I think
that.
it was MG1.
And besides this trailer, though, they had like two over. They had a huge another hospitality area.
Yeah.
This was like their meeting room or whatever. And they also had hospitality past that.
Yeah.
This thing costs like 350,000 euros.
That's
which
like
is close to $400,000.
Cheap one.
That's the cheap one.
Yeah, I think this one was more than that.
Yeah, because this is the 52 footer. So this is the size of a semi.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was a cool trailer.
And do you have pictures of what is it, AF Corsa's hospitality?
Was AF Corsa the one that had the labels on the bottom for each car?
No, that was the collection.
That was the collection.
The collection did really well with that as well.
Yeah.
Each of their drivers had their own flag, on the trailer, they had their name on it and everything.
That wasn't even on the trailer. Was it on the trailer? Because Pitt, remember one of the teams had like 5 drivers and each the
collection.
Was it the collection?
Yep. But they also put their names on the trailers.
Was it on the trailer? That's cool. I didn't see that.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes you feel special.
AF Corsa reminded me like we were back in Imola. It was a massive it was 2 semis, and in the middle there was like a massive piece of like really dark glass that you would come up to. The doors would slide open, and then you would go into the back.
One.
And I'm just like,
I don't think I took a picture because I felt like people were staring at me every time I walked by, but. Yes, that was exactly Ferrari's setup when we were there for Imola.
And this was AF Corsa. This wasn't corporate. Like,
it's wild.
It's different. Working with Ferrari, it's
a boutique
different.
racing day.
Absolutely.
It is an experience.
Yep.
If you were going, but that's the difference. Is it's like I think if you have the money,
they have a spa,
and you're not.
They have a masseuse.
Oh yeah.
They have
all complimentary if you're in the
challenge
Casa Ferrari.
Yep. Which
if you're a driver, I think you get anywhere.
You get it, but even then, like it's not cheap to be in Casa Ferrari.
One of the teams had a masseuse. Remember, at the back of the paddock.
Most teams had the runaround person, either male or female, that had fruit, had water, had Gatorades, had liquid IVs. What do you need? I go get it. But I had everything.
It was
everything.
It was a high-end boutique hotel mixed with racing.
Yeah.
It's so fun. It's so cool.
And that's just challenge because the XX program and the F1 Clienti program and the 499 program, they all have different hospitality.
Do they?
It's not just Casa Ferrari.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
XX has their own hospitality room.
I mean, that makes sense. They have their own
You're paying more?
race suit.
Yeah.
They have their own garage. They have their own everything.
There were several drivers out there that had a challenge car, an XX car, and a 499P. 3 different uniforms. They have to go change into a different race suit. Yeah, I don't know if any F1 guys had.
I thought that one guy did.
The one guy. The one, yeah.
The one that we stared at while he was getting his. Yep. They were doing brakes or something.
He had a 296 as well. I don't know if he had anything else, but he had an F1 and a 296 challenge.
I just want an F1.
Like you said, it's different when there's only. Is there 40 XX cars in the world? I think it is.
Probably.
It's give or take around that number.
Yeah.
Not 100% sure. I'd have to look into that. And you're paying 5 to 10 million per car to just go have funsies. Pretty crazy. And then you got to step that one up to a 499P.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you don't know.
What?
Wild. Because when I told you when we were there, 499p, it's a Le Mans WEC race car. Name me another race car that they made for the street. Not for the street, for a customer.
It is cool. Yeah, no.
For a customer. The only, and please, like, tell me if I'm wrong, but the only customer racing WEC car would be the 963 Roger Penske car.
Yeah.
The RSP car.
Yeah.
And it was only made for one person. And
that's because he's won a lot of big races for Porsche.
Exactly. So for you to just be able to buy one of these and be like, hey, I want to be like a Le Mans driver.
Yeah.
Let's go race this like we're in WEC, but we're not. We just have the money to buy one. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I think there's another 30, 40, 50 of these in the world as well, which is wild.
30, 40, 50 of what?
These.
Really?
Yes.
I thought they only made like 21 or something.
Could be wrong on that one as well.
I feel like because that one's number 10, right? Or 11?
No, that's his. These are 499p modificatas, which are for the customer.
Yeah.
He also owns a 499p, which is the race car for WEC.
Those they're not making that many of.
No, those they
okay,
make
that's
two a
what
year.
I'm thinking of. Okay.
They make 2 a year, and his will be racing in
4 years?
27. Either this year or in 27.
That's so true. It's been a minute since we've learned about it.
I think Calvin told us that it was this year.
I think you're right.
Because I think he was talking about June, how he has to be in France. And
wow.
I was like, I might be in France too. So,
how cool.
And it's crazy. You don't get to race it. You just own it.
I mean,
you just own it. And from what we've heard, I think it's like 12 million for that car. And they're talking in the ranges of big triple, quadruple millions for resale of these cars now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, it goes back to why would you sell a car like this?
Yeah, I couldn't.
Like, this is the car that I would die with.
Yeah.
And it's not just because it's a car. I might be different than others that I put Ferrari on a pedestal because Ferrari should be on that pedestal. People talk a lot of junk about them because they're expensive or they're this or they're that. And I don't think it's just the car you're buying into.
No.
So if you're looking to just buy one car and you think you're going to get your money's worth out of it, if you buy it at the right time, then maybe. But a lot of these cars, look at the 430s. 430s were a joke the past 10 years. You could get one for 100, even less sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
85, 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, that's not a 6-speed, but 6-speed, it's still $150.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can't find the last 6-speed sold for $585.
485.
485?
It was 485.
Still, like, that's a ridiculous number. And they're all just going up. 360 Challenge Stradale. Of course, it was a really special green on tan car, British Racing Green, and it sold for $800 or $900.
It's crazy.
Wild. I've driven one of those cars. Like, it's nothing. Me and a friend, we drove one and got it sideways. Like
I drove it. Also.
Did you get it sideways?
No, because I'm a nice lady.
I'm not. So I think these cars.
No,
they don't
Ferrari...
make the coolest noise in the world, but I think.
Oh, but they're cool.
Phenomenal.
They whistle.
Yeah.
You can hear the arrow.
Yes.
That's the coolest thing to me. And when we saw them at Imola and it was pouring rain and a few of those guys were still out there, that was really cool.
That's the one thing I do like about Europe more than here is they don't care. Today's racing day.
Yeah.
We race.
Shoot, there was one single F1 car that was out there while it was raining and the track was wet. That was wild.
And we're talking about $20, $30 million cars.
Yeah.
Because these are old, like early 2000s V10s.
Because it was it the 2004 that was out there when we were
Schumacher's 2004. Because this could be a whole nother episode, but we need to talk about Finale Mundial.
Yeah.
Because you're telling me you had damn near every F1 car that is a winner.
Ever.
Underneath a fucking tent. I'm sorry.
That is really special. I have that.
Wild.
I have that reel sitting in my
Wild.
draft right now because I never finished it.
And not even just the F1 cars. On the other side, it had all the sports cars that were the winning cars of all time.
That was cool.
And it's like I love that. I want to go to more historical races because you see these cars and they're works of art. They're pretty, they're shiny, they're glorious. But
And then they get out there and
they get out
slide
there
them
and-
sideways.
Yes.
It's like Goodwood. I love the videos
Oh.
from Goodwood where everybody's out there sideways, bumping mirrors, like knocking
I
off
want to go to
mirrors.
Goodwood Revival.
That would be a lot of
That'd be
fun.
really cool. I want to go to the Monaco Historic. That looks really cool. The Spa Historic looks really cool.
Yeah.
They're doing, I think, Daytona this year for a historic race.
Really?
At the end of the year. It's a 24-hour historic race, so we might have to.
We have talked about this, haven't we?
I think so, yeah. We have to go down there. I think it's like
Yeah, that's
November
close.
or October. But yeah, it's part of like what they did with the MIDI,
Yeah.
but in Daytona, and it's 24 hours.
That's cool. That's wild.
And then I guess last but not least would be the F1 cars on Ferrari Racing Days. And from what I've heard, this was 3, 4, 5 years ago, that every lap costs you about $15,000 to $20,000.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the name of the game. Those tires, no one else makes them.
Yeah.
No one else. Who else
I
lets
mean,
you
you're
race a Formula
racing-
One car?
You're racing.
History.
Yeah.
The name Schumacher's 2
Is
inches behind your head.
On it. Yeah.
I was watching this thing
Who
the
was-
other day.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, I'll say, who was the other car by Alonso?
The bigger car, yes.
The newer
like,
one.
08 car, or the 11 car, 2011 car, the one with the.
We never saw it run.
Yeah, it was the one with the barcode. That was Alonso's car.
Did we see it run? Okay.
Yeah. The one with the big whale tail.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
the big fin.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's Alonso's car.
That's
and then
just-
the other 2002 was a name I did not recognize off the top of the head. It was started with an M, Mangiotti or something like that.
I don't remember.
I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know if I have a picture.
But I was watching something the other day that they were talking about Ferrari F1 cars directly with Ferrari. And they were saying how from 2002 to 2004, all the cars almost look identical. Everything is different. They said 98% of the parts are different. So that means that someone or a team, that's what I liked about the F1 cars. Sorry, I can't get my thoughts straight on this. The F1 cars, you would watch them work on them, and it was a team diversity of anybody from mid-20s to mid-60s.
Oh, yeah.
Because the older folk were there when that car was being built, so they know everything about that. And then they pass it down to the younger guys who are inheriting
The
that knowledge and also
The
trying to
passion.
make it better from where that was in that old time.
It's cool though with the F1 cars because you're not bettering them. I mean, I
No.
guess you're not really for any of these either, but you're just maintaining it.
Maintaining history.
Yeah.
And it's cool that just a regular human can hop into one of these cars and take it for a
Right.
spin. You're not going to put the lap times these guys were putting it in back in the day, but you're allowed to do this. Where else can you do this? Again, I don't have too much knowledge of European race events, but where else can you take an F1 car out? You know, like it's
The only times I've seen them have been
Yeah.
racing days with Ferrari.
so no. I think Ferrari Racing Days is probably one of the best events if you are a Ferrari enthusiast. A tifosi,
Yeah.
how they call them,
Yeah.
because you will never get another experience like it. You know, like we were saying when they went to Road Atlanta this weekend or last weekend, totally kind of slipped our mind, and it was just XX 499Ps and F1 cars out there. It was fine. It's glorious, amazing. Oh, but you can't compete with what we had on Saturday.
No, it's a whole event.
Yeah.
Literally Saturday, it's Texas. So they pull
Right before the
all
race,
the
right before the first
stereotypes
race
of
the day.
Texas
Yep.
in, and they bring Longhorn steer. I don't
Yep, I'm guessing Longhorn
Cattle.
bulls.
bulls.
They
Yeah,
had 2 horses.
they,
They
yeah.
had a cannon. A cannon. When I tell you I couldn't hear for the next 30 minutes because most of the media guys were sitting right in front of the cannon like, ooh, we're going to get a great shot. And then, boom. And the world goes silent for about 2 seconds. And you're like, oh, okay, there's my hearing back. Like, I got it.
They had a world famous opera singer that sang the national anthem for Italy and the United States. Yeah, that was beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
We had a flyover. We had daytime fireworks.
Flyovers were insane.
The flyover was cool because those guys are having fun.
He came back 3 times. He's like, I'm going to show you what this afterburner looks like from the 60s. Not even from the 60s. That's a MiG. So that's got to be 40s plane. 40s, 50s plane.
Crazy.
Like,
that was the one with the gaping hole in the front of it.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And the other one, I think our friend told us was a L-39.
I don't know.
I think it's an L-39. It's a Czech plane. And I saw somebody in the comments was like, we're in Texas. We couldn't have found 2 old American planes. And I was just like, you're not wrong. I mean, I don't know if you saw, I think it was Indy. I don't think it was NASCAR. I think it was Indy. A couple of days ago, 2 Blackhawks were the ones escorting them.
Yeah,
again,
they did
they did the Hooters thing.
They did an Imola thing where they had the guys suspended from it. Now nobody beats Italy.
Nope. Them boys in Imola were a lot closer to us than these Blackhawks were.
And these going a lot faster.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That was really cool.
Again, that's another episode. Finale
if you can
is
go,
a whole other episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, again, I don't care what your feelings are towards Ferrari, whatnot. You will have an experience with them.
Absolutely.
And it's so crazy how Ferrari usually gets that reputation for being, I don't
snobby.
know if I can say, okay, let's go with snobby. I like your choice of words better. Snobby and I'm too good for you and whatnot. No, I think we've probably gotten treated better at Ferrari events than any other racing event we've ever been to.
Yeah, it's just hard to compare because it's a smaller setting. It's just a much more intimate event.
I guess maybe that's why. I don't know.
I mean, IMSA was so exciting when we started doing the Super Trofeo. Was so exciting for us at the beginning because it's like, oh my God, this is real racing.
Yeah.
And now that we've done that for so long, to go back to a racing days with Ferrari, it was so special doing Ferrari because it's still racing, but it's the experience as the spectator that you get.
How do we end this?
What are your thoughts on the Luce?
Oh,
I was kind of just asking the camera, but
yeah.
I think
the Luce has potential, but I don't like that they priced it at a $600,000+ car.
I think that's
looking like a $30,000 car.
It does not look like a $30,000 car.
Maybe not 30. Let's go with 50 to 70.
I am a stickler when it comes to quality interior, quality components. I think even at 150.
Yeah, you compare it to a Lucid. That's fine.
I think you could do it at 150.
I think you can compare it to a Lucid, but it's in its own field, in random left field. Why would I buy that over a pure Songway?
I hate that it's a 5-seater. That's my only complaint on it.
5-seater, 4-seater.
No, but just
whatever.
Why does it need to be a 5-seat? Ferrari's never made a 5-seat vehicle. Why does it have to be a 5-seat? I hate that on regular sedans. You can't fit somebody there.
No.
Like my SUV, you can maybe squeeze a 5th person in there if you need it, but that's not a seat. Yeah. I like 4-seat vehicles.
I just don't care for it.
I don't hate it.
I don't care for it. I don't like the design language in the rear. The interior is 10 out of 10.
The interior is incredible.
I will give the interior 10 out of 10.
I think had they released I think if they had done a soft release of the exterior, kind of how they did the interior, it would have
Lessen the blow.
it would have lessened. No, but I think with that perfectly 2026 version of an old Ferrari, which is what the interior is. I mean, it's a classic Ferrari, just modernized.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful. I think with them showing that off so heavy and not a single thing of the exterior, in my head, and I'm sure a lot of other people shared the same thing, is it's going to have that same look on the outside. It was going to be a retro Ferrari that's turned modern. So I think that was just the blow of the look of the exterior, because it was completely different than that. Like the rear resembles a 360.
Yeah.
But that's not the car you're looking at.
Yeah.
You're looking at a 365 Daytona. The GTB, is that what it is? 365? 356? 365?
365.
365.
Compared to the DG.
No. Not even. You're looking like that's the interior to me in my head. That's the seats that it got. Like
You're probably talking about like a 330 GT, like the one we saw at COTA.
Maybe.
Because the
just
365
that
doesn't have
old of a car though.
Yeah, but it's the same bucket, same seat, same everything. Like it was very retro interior, and I just
or like what you said. Was it the 400i?
Mm-hmm.
That's like, I think that's where our heads were thinking of what this was going to be, a modern 400i. So it was a bit of a shock to see this wildly futuristic, Mars rover vehicle.
Not even Mars rover. You're giving it too much credit. Mars rover would have been actually cool. Like that one-off Ferrari Concorso or whatever that we saw at Pebble, at Quail last year. That looks like a mattress car. The one that's it's based off of 308.
Oh, yeah.
That's Mars rover.
Yeah.
This is...
I mean, it's a little spaceship. It looks like a little spaceship.
It's a jelly bean.
It's a jelly bean spaceship.
It's a jelly bean. Who wants a Ferrari that's a jelly bean looking car?
I will say.
It's not a Ferrari. It would have been better off with a Fiat name.
No comment on.
Not at 660,000 either.
No, I think that's its biggest downfall.
It was okay, and then they fully chopped its head off, massacred it with the price.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I still want to see it in person.
Why that over Pierce online?
That.
I know they're not the same, but we're talking about multiple people inside the car, multiple doors, multiple this. Besides the V12 and the electric, why would you ever take that car over a Pierce online?
Yeah.
Does that mean FF and Ford Luce prices are going to go up? I hope not. I don't know. I don't like it. We'll see where it goes, but I don't really particularly care for it at all.
I'm not writing it off yet. I also did not really hate the new M3 and 4 when they came out, that big old nostrils.
Yeah, but it was still in their DNA. This has nothing to do with DNA.
Yeah, that's true.
We gave this to Johnny Ives from Apple, and he was like, I already got half a project from Apple. I'm just going to complete it and hand it in. And
yeah,
I don't think it landed very well, and I don't know if it's going to take off, period. We'll see where these conversations go. Yeah. We'll see what other conversations we have. Lightweight is a little bit about motorsports and travel and living a lightweight lifestyle.
Bougie on a budget.
So, with that being said, we'll see you guys at the next episode.
Where are we headed to next? We've been home too long. We've been home for like 5 consecutive days, and I don't know what's going on.
We've been gone for the last 4 weekends in a row, 5 weekends in a row. Next, I guess, is it Watkins for IMSA?
I guess, yeah. That's like 3 weeks away.
Oh, VIR June 5th and 6th, and we're doing the 14-hour race with Zenith. And then Watkins is at the end of June. So it looks like we'll be here for a while. So if we're here for a while, we got more topics. So we're going to figure out what to talk about and share our previous travel experiences and car experiences, which for us go hand in hand. If we're traveling, it's because of cars.
Yep.
And if it's not, it's because we're going to like Montana, Wyoming. And even then.
I'll say it's still for cars, but no, it's not actually. It is. Every time we've been there is either for cars or because of the road trip.
Yep.
I guess that's it.
All right.
All right. Well, nice talking to you.
All right. You too. Bye.